The judge ruled the federal government ignored its own rules and processes for decisions like this, and he also found the move was driven, at least in part, by the Trump administration's feud with Colorado over Tina Peters. President Donald Trump promised harsh measures for Colorado if convicted elections clerk Tina Peters was not freed from a state prison. And a federal judge says one of those ways was breaking up NCAR, a federal lab in Boulder at the forefront of weather science and research.
We're sort of the unfortunate victims along with a lot of other Colorado programs.
Tim Frederick worked at NCAR before his retirement was sped up last year by the uncertainty circling the lab.
It might have worked longer. It's hard to say.
On the same day Peters walked out of prison early, a federal judge blocked the federally run National Science Foundation from transferring NCAR's supercomputer center away from UCAR, the Boulder nonprofit that runs the lab.
I have followed the court case. I read it in detail. I have been very concerned.
Judge R. Brooke Jackson, an Obama appointee, wrote in his order that the feds never actually gave a reason for taking away the supercomputer center in the first place, and that, quote, no action followed until President Trump publicly criticized Governor Polis for refusing to release Miss Peters after his own pardon did not achieve that result. The judge said the government failed to follow its own process to consider public feedback before just going ahead and doing it. And if there was doubt about if that was really what happened here, the point is, quote, considerably strengthened by the fact that the federal government simultaneously undertook several other actions adverse to Colorado. Actions like vetoing a clean drinking water project in southern Colorado, relocating Space Command from Colorado Springs, and denying disaster aid for wildfires and floods.
That has been a serious concern of mine, that this is all driven by politics. It's all reactionary.
One of the reasons the judge said he believed the injunction was needed is that NCAR is now losing employees rapidly, employees who see the writing on the wall for the place. Tim says he saw it too, but it wasn't the sole reason that he decided to retire. It just kind of sped it up. Spencer Soysher, 9 News.